What up, everybody? Welcome back to Fall Publications YouTube channel. As always, me, Rich. Go ahead and help your boy out by liking the video, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I have a sad story today. I killed a deer. It goes without saying that it was not intentional. It was a horrible situation that occurred. I feel horrendous about it. And like, it's crazy because like the inconvenience that I went through, I would like to say that I think the deer is alive, but the reality of it is I'm pretty sure that deer is dead. I seen his horn break. When I was working on the car, there was blood all on the side of it. There was hair on it. You know, that buck is dead, man. And it's just crazy because like I said, like the inconvenience of it is nothing compared to that being's life. And you'll have plans, and then life will force you to change your plans. They'll change the trajectory of which you're on, and it doesn't ask you if you want this change of trajectory, right? So that's one thing that obviously I had to put in perspective of, like, I had plans, but now my plans have to change because these things have occurred. And I think that that's a lesson, that we are all learning right now of, like, you can have plans. There's nothing wrong with having plans. But don't assume that if things don't go according to your plans, that everything is coming undone. It's like, no, these are just, things that occur in life, And then beyond that, the idea of, like, the economical inconvenience of it all really isn't shit compared to life. And that's another lesson I think people need to learn right now. I think that's the lesson that people are missing. The idea that the economy is more important than people's lives, like, that's just ludicrous when you think about it, right? Like, when I stopped and I thought about this deer, someone was like, yeah, it's fucked up, it's a deer's life. Like, deer probably didn't deserve to die that way. I would argue doesn't deserve to die anyway, right? Like, give it a long life and let him die of old age. But, like, if it occurs, that thing occurs. But, like, the idea of me, I guess, putting economics over a being's life, like, is just ludicrous to me. But, like, that's the world we live in right now, where people are literally debating, arguing over the economics versus the lives. And, like, that shit is crazy to me. Thirdly, it really does make me identify with my community, because when I first moved here, they were like, you're gonna learn to hate deers. And I was like, I don't think so, because I really did enjoy deers. And I would put water out for them on my property, which I think was my bad, because, me and my two pups ended up having to jump a deer because the deer kicked Evie. And so then me and Lucky ran up, and all three of us jumped them and chased them out of the acre that I own. We chased them out of here. And I know that doesn't sound good. It sounds kind of messed up, but, like, it kicked my pup, and, like, I'm part of Wolfpack, homie, and that's how the Wolfpack runs. But they told me I was gonna grow to hate them, and I don't hate these suckers, man. But I can see how they're a nuisance, and a lot of people can grow to hate them because, like I said, like, on 2 separate occasions the deers attacked my pups. So, like, I can see how that's a problem. As situations occur, you just gotta do the best you can in the moment. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's all I can do. That's all I've been doing, and I MacGyvered the car. And going back to that do-it-yourself kind of attitude, like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with the car. I mean, I had a little knowledge that, was bestowed upon me by, my mother's husband, who's a friend of mine's. So he kind of showed me a few things, but, like, for the most part, I was just playing with it, man. And, like, that's that do-it-yourself attitude. A lot of it is just, like, just have fun, man. Like, everything is, just look at life as a game, you know what I mean? And everything is just you're playing. And, like, in my mind, I kept thinking, like, if this was the Mad Max era, like, who cares if your car has a a little wire wrapped to it or whatever the hell. Like, if this was the Mad Max era, like, as long as it runs, as long as it can push and do what you need it to do, you're good to go. And that's how I looked at it, man. And I spent the whole day just trying to figure out and working on it, doing and undoing. And, like, I know I can drive it around, but I definitely need some parts, more than what they had readily available. So I gotta buy a new bumper, a new fender, and all that good stuff. This is gonna be more shit for me to learn, man. Yeah, it was, a little bit of economic setback, but, like I said, like, it's fine, man. Life is fun like that. But alright, guys, like I said, I'm tired, man. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Lates.
Fight the fascists.